turning off the music. Hello and welcome to WFAT v TLDR. It's going to be the third place match for A bracket. This is Reltor, your main caster for today, and with me is JebKenobi.
Hello, everybody.
Both of us waking up, being functional, far earlier than we normally would be for this stellar event.
That is certainly true. It's 10 a.m. on the East Coast here on a Sunday. Oof.
Okay.
That's all I can say.
I'm a
After
godless
watching,
heathen anyways. I didn't need to go to church.
haven't been in a while.
Never been. Well, yeah, technically I went to a Unitarian church, I think, when I was like 13. But, close enough.
All right. Since I'm seeing it in Shadow, the WFAT hype video will not be present due to literally all of it being owned by Disney.
Yeah, Disney very much enjoys their DMCAs, so we won't be going there.
Yeah.
Alright,
In hopes of maybe someday possibly having this channel get partner status, we're not gonna do that. Maybe someday in a pipe dream.
It's even not partner status. It's more that I just don't want the PSP channel deleted by overeager Disney lawyers. But I did link it in chat, so feel free to go check out that absolute masterpiece.
It's also been posted in Discord. It is fantastic. We wish we could share it with you all, but yeah, Disney has a lot more money than we do, to put it mildly, and we don't want to deal with that.
Also, rapid when you catch up with the delay. That
the match will start in 1 minute. 1 minute to match starts.
Hates links. I had nothing to do with that. All right. So we have a very special guest for this third place match. I hear Wing Commander Bobby S has gotten reinforcements from one of his long lost friends. We'll have Flingbing playing for WFAT in this match for the first time this season.
Speaking of, where is WFAT?
I mean, they're somewhere.
I'm at Aiken Biolab, and there's 24 in hacks.
Oh no.
10 seconds to match start.
But I have yet to actually find any vehicles that are WFAT, aside
5,
from one mosquito.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, there they are.
Start.
Oh my god, WFAT has so many Sunderers.
Oh boy. I see. Oh wait, there's a single Mossy again. That's Bapti.
Bapti in the Mossy. 1, 2, 3. At least like 8 to 10 Sunderers.
The Sunday train, yes, this is fantastic.
4 Prowlers and a couple of Skyguards from the look of it. Oh, there's a little bit of a traffic jam. Lucas and Rising Wind get caught on the rocks on their way to Woodman ASC. Prowlers are moving to the left. Oh, they're already taking rocket fire from TLDR.
Yeah, and of course, TLDR went pretty much full air in this little AA ball.
Here come the GSDs. They're GSDing through. Oh, hang on.
One of them
was a little late on the press F to pass through button, so it gets held up a little. But WFAT has got a nice repair ball with a few comp armor in there for variety.
Circling around. Are those Skyguards? Please tell me those are Skyguards.
Those are Skyguards. Those are Skyguards, and then the Thunders look to be mostly spec'd for AA. Quite a few Walkers, a couple of Basilisk. I guess that's good for tanks. But lots of Walkers and Rangers, mostly Walker.
TLDR
blazing away here.
Okay, this is actually big brain. They ditched most of their Reavers up on the mountain where they can't get hit by the AA.
Yeah, and they've got the AV turrets up.
Yeah.
That's pretty smart. That's a pretty quick adjustment from TLDR. Hats off to them for that. They've also got a spawn beacon on the powerhouse's points getting flipped here. I think Bangin' Tunes went in to get the flip.
Yeah, that one's Bapti.
And then a 1RPC practice account here just got killed him and took over point control. Not a big deal. Wait, he neutralized it. But Behead Eddie's gonna roll through and I think restart the timer, no problem.
Yeah.
Well, the Sunderers are starting to die here, but they're hanging on for 3-minute cap timer.
Oh no. That was fast. Game, please. Alright, well, stream will be right back as soon as my game uncrashes.
Oh god. I will try to keep casting here a little bit. WFAT still got their Sunder Ball by the ammo tower at Women ASC. Point is flashing neutral again. The TLDR and WFAT are trading blows over the point with like 1 or 2 people. TLDR has got about 4 or 5 mana turrets set up on a mesa to the northwest, and they are using that to rain down wire-guided rockets toward the WFAT Thunderers, who also now have Vanguard problems coming in from the Nason's Road. So it is apparently possible to get Vanguards in that way. Good to know. Bunyan and Volker are rolling through here. They are now engaging on the spawn road, a lightning tank and a Skyguard. Oh, Yipsy's is about to go eat more Vanguard AP than he can handle here. Yeah, there goes his lightning. TJ Heavy has got a Mercy Max. He is flying up to the roof on the jump pad here and is engaging, and then speedily retreats from 2 TLDR. Matic Maxes are going to out DPS him big time. WFAT is now getting set up on point. They have made that transition here. They've got, I think, the entire platoon in the top floor here. So, lots of Maxes, lots of NGs and medics, but not a lot of hard life barriers, not a lot of turrets yet. So we'll see what happens there.
Yeah.
Right. But they had the exterior hardless going. Stream is back.
Thrilling warp gate view going, but yes, Stream is zooming its way back over.
All right, Stream is moving way back over. Good. WFAT's got a full. I think basically the entire team is in this top floor here. They have 90 seconds to cap now. Raptor will get back just in time.
Yeah.
So don't blame them too badly.
Ton of maxes here for.
WFAT. Oh, TLDR is bringing up a Sunderer to the Hesh spot with a Bulldog. Yeah, that Bulldog going active and going in straight through the door here. They also got Reavers pounding straight through the windows at level height. So, I don't know if WFAT has any Decimator heavies, but now would be a really good time to break one of those out and try to make the ESFs at least go away.
To be fair, like, WFAT's kind of in a position here where not a lot of Hesh can really hit them.
But enough. Maxes are taking damage here. They have a couple of Pounders, but mostly Mercies. They have 1 Pounder Max. I think they just have 1. Fly along the ceiling here to get other way.
Be playing cats instead. ESFs and windows are never seen Decimator. Pretty sure I killed 3 or 4 of them.
TLDR is outside on the balcony with a Matic Max supported. So now Greedy and Alicio are in a duel. Alicio's going to lose that though. Greedy picks up the kill thanks to a nice little rep nade and good support from his engineer. 3 things to go here. TLDR has got the point, but WFAT has the high ground. That's very important, obviously. So we'll see what happens here.
TLDR does have like 4 maxes on point though. This is going to be a hard drop for WFAT. They're going to have to drop very soon and not use stairs.
Yeah, please don't use stairs, WFAT. If we taught you nothing, if Breaker Help taught you nothing, don't use the stairs.
Yes.
Don't use fucking stairs. Oh, sorry, can I swear on stream? On Sunday morning? Okay, cool.
This is the Lord's Day, but who cares?
Yeah. WFAT does now drop down on the point. Maxes are going everywhere. They cleared their backside pretty quickly, which is good, but now repair nades everywhere, res nades everywhere. WFAT has point, but it's contested. Timer is red with 3 seconds to go. I think WFAT's got it. Yeah, high ground is OP. WFAT wins, takes the first base.
Maudy's still living. TJ's doing his best. And, ooh, Danovac just got dunked.
Danovac just got, I think, big time C forward. Yeah, the Falcons are doing some major damage to those maxes.
Yeah, do we have a back camp? No. There is,
however,
WFAT in hacks at Monster Ridge.
Oh yeah, right, it's Monster Ridge. Derp. Sunday morning, we're a little sleepy still.
Fine. NA production, always scuffed.
Yes.
PlanetSide production, always scuffed.
Let's be real. Yeah, nobody here yet at Moss Ridge.
They're pushing back onto point at Woodland, so WFAT's going to need to pop back over here. Not a lot of TLDR on point. We're talking like an engineer, 2 engineers and a max, and then a medic running behind. There are still 3 maxes here for WFAT though, but no support. Another max has popped in for, yeah, no.
Ooh, Maudy's Falcons are doing some work there.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
Chunking Falcons, holy crap.
Would you say WFAT just got torn by a falcon?
You know...
Too early on a Sunday morning for that one?
Yeah, I think so. That's pretty bad, Reltor. I'm being totally honest with you. That's pretty bad.
Alright, so WFAT's on the other side of bridges here. They have a couple maxes up. I don't see any pounders, which is kind of an unfortunate choice. We got... Chat saying, let's see if WFAT actually has a plan after the meme opener. Yeah, that's a good question. WFAT is pushing around now. Not really.
They're going for roof.
Oh, I see. I'm just sitting here going, what in God's name are these people doing running around on the ground and then running back? But that makes sense.
They're taking your control, but their max, they've run way ahead of their maxes, so that could be a little bit of a problem here.
Yeah,
they don't have any sustain at the front. Yeah, 1 max versus 4. I'm going to pick the 4.
True.
I would pick 4 and see maxes against the TR max even before they got buffed. This turret is doing a great job just by drawing a lot of attention and not dying. As they now has 2 maxes in, they're going to try to go for the push here. They have got the point resecure on the lower floor.
Yeah, what the heck
Nalo is taking damage.
It's basically just Maudi and Nalo holding it down right
now. No. It is Kronos holding it down by himself here. Oh no, he just died. But now the maxes have lost their repairing. This is gonna end real quick. No, but you gotta support classes matter, Reltor. Come on.
Sure. Support class is very powerful. Chat just now catching up to my blood. Yes, I I don't know. TLDR got that point back. Alright, well, they're just doing a good job of keeping their maxes alive, and Maudi's max is doing some absolute work.
Oh,
okay, I need to turn up my sensitivity. This should be a little smoother.
Ooh, TLDR has got the air hammer out now. That could cause WFAT some issues.
TLDR has air up, or?
TLDR's got an air hammer. Just
yes.
one so far, but there's more in the sky.
Yeah, there's there's an air battle going up. Is there an air battle going here? Yeah,
there is. It's going very TLDR just based on positioning. It's a small air battle, but it's an air battle.
Yes. One TLDR down. Looks like that. Yeah, I think WFAT did like a full air pull here. Seeing a lot of Mossies. This is not quite so small anymore.
No, WFAT's pulling more. TLDR are not able to gank them effectively off the pad, I guess. And yeah, now they're losing air control slowly.
Yeah. Oxton gonna go down.
To 4, and none of them crash into each other. Pretty darn impressive.
I just saw definitely 2 of them crash into each other, and one's gonna go for ground burning here. And then this FRMD guy, I'm not sure what he was doing on this mountaintop, but he just got rocket potted off it, so
I thought FMRD. Oh yeah.
Yeah, no,
Sure.
they're TLDR.
Be dumb. Yeah, they're TLDR. That's right.
I know, it's easy to get all these Miller outfits confused.
It's easy to get all the outfits in the game confused, if I'm being completely honest, especially when you don't play in the servers much.
Electrofin just did a pretty epic bounce there with the beacon. Managed to bounce like under the spawn room.
Wow. Yeah, I think we have like 70, more than 70 logos for Alpha Wars casting.
I believe.
Like, just let that sink in for a second of how many outfits that is.
Oh yeah.
And they're all different logos. Outfits aren't sharing, like, by some miracle. No outfit is shared.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, so they're bailing their Mossies now.
Well, they have to, because TLDR is set up on point nice and tidy.
Yeah,
so
I don't
they're going
know
to get a point here, unless they can do something about this.
Yeah.
I think you can buy time, and maybe, you know, make something happen here. They bought a few seconds.
They bought a few seconds, but there's still, you know, a fuck ton of maxes on there.
And there's still 2 prowlers that just killed a Sunderer in the tower. But they're needed on point now. They're not needed at killing Sunderers.
I mean, if I'm them, I'm looking at this and I'm going, there's not really much of a chance for me to actually get on point. Maybe I'll just hash it for the best. Alright, so this I think is a wrap for TLDR on this base.
Couple things to go. I don't see enough. Yeah, I don't see enough outside that really push this in.
Bunyan just torched that Prowler.
Bunyan will do that. He's a very strong tanker. Yep, TLDR, outputs matter, pick up Woodman ASE.
Yeah. So now we have to see if backcap's gonna go the other way, Aiken South.
I will check Aiken South.
I just watched somebody get shot out of midair by a Banshee. You love to see it.
The terminals at Aiken South have been hacked to NC by somebody at some point. Went ahead and did that. Infantry and vehicle terminals are hacked. WFAT is already coming back to defend. There is no NC in Hex yet, though.
Yeah.
So I think they're going to take care of the terminals first. Perhaps. They're so far ignoring the vehicle terminal. Like, blow that one up and repair it if you need to. They really need to blow the infantry terminal. I don't know if they've caught on to that one yet.
True.
Because TLDR will absolutely pull maxes from it on the other side. There's like 2 people here from WFAT. 3. Okay, now they're killing the vehicle terminal.
Yeah. Not much else going on over here. See if anything's going on up in the air.
WFAT has pulled air.
So.
So.
Okay. Yeah, I see.
That might be why there's no forward cap. That might be why there's no forward cap.
It's a shame there was no honorable air combat inside the opener.
No, that is a very sad day.
Just right about halfway through the half right now. 15 minutes more or less on the dot. All tied up 1-1. This will be a very close game, I think.
But there's a TLDR Galaxy now leaving Woodman ASE heading for Aiken South. It's got repair and it's already being hounded by WFAT air. Guns are blazing in return fire. Most of the rock, no, it's not gonna make it.
Oh no, all those maxes too.
The maxes are all gonna fall down the mountain here. Oh no. Can they survive? I think it's gonna be no, almost certainly. No, Alicio, Maudi, and the Annulus all make it. But now they are lightning bait on the outside here. Maudi, get those Falcons out, buddy. They're needed.
They're trying to repair in the middle of a field.
Maudi's just running toward the tanks. I don't know what he's doing. It's not from eating up way too many AP shells.
No, he just baited all 3 lightnings and saved everyone else.
You say that, but everybody else now has rocket pod problems.
Yeah,
so
well, he saved them from the lightnings at least.
Yeah, Alicio, no, they're all gonna die. A valiant attempt, but to no avail.
Oh
no, actually I have to say that one of the maxes.
This is Bob's
2 of the maxes
all
made
along.
it.
Give up Woodman
Alicio.
to defend his homelands.
Alicio did actually make it across the road and into Aiken South, so one of the maxes did survive.
A singular max. There are TLDR drops here. I don't know if there's a fancy beacon placed up in the... Yep, tree beacon. Oh,
yeah, but no point capture. Are they back capped at Woodman? They are.
Oh,
so...
yeah, so they are. So much for that fancy tree beacon.
So much for all that fun with the Galaxy. WFAT's got 3 lightnings inside now with flanker armor and AP cannons to, I guess, delete vehicles. And they're on point.
Oh, yeah. There's so much pop in this hex. Where is it?
Most of the... Bunch is dead on the first floor. TLDR slipping point back now.
Yeah.
2 tanks, 2 mosquitoes. Yeah, I think a full redeploy from TLDR to get back onto the point here.
Yeah, I believe so. Pop's pretty even in X here. I think TLDR may be on the back cap though.
I think they are, based on Pop, yeah. They only need about 20 more seconds the whole time, but Off Squaddle has got the max suit out.
Oh, the Banshees
Can they get
coming.
inside?
Wing Commander Bobby S. Charging in. 1 max down. Ooh, they got it.
They got the point back here. This is going to require TLDR to actually put some full redeploy energy into this.
Yeah, I mean also, did they actually? No, they didn't redeploy in the back cap. They just got it. Right. So we need, you know, they need more maxes. They need these Banshees to keep doing their work.
And they need a Sunderer.
They not have a bus. How did they get Bob in here?
They might have had a bus that got destroyed, but they need a bus.
True.
They really need a bus. They also could have hacked up the terminal, because the terminal is now destroyed, and then if they hacked it earlier, they could have used it, obviously.
Dots in chat, Afghan in a tank was the WFAT lore retconned. Alright, Dots, I see.
I see the full meme potential.
Oh, this is always the best part of a WFAT match, just the meme potential. Push coming in here from bottom floor? Somewhere? It's all dead? Oh no, I saw a bunch of dots.
There's a Max on the roof, he just hit a bunch of rockets, and he's got TJ Heavy behind him.
Oh yeah,
yeah, he just got
Namo
in
half
the
health down
face.
here, trying to poke at the doors.
WFAT TLDR has people poking from the bridge's powerhouse side as well, but they haven't gotten very far. Also, there's now a Reaver on the field. Up in the sky, Electro is here.
Oh yeah, and the Honey Badger just got shredded by that Reaver.
Ooh, yeah, Rodrigo's burr.
Yeah, so TLDR has air control again for the moment.
That's gonna kill the vehicles.
Yeah, I mean, the spare tanks
needs
will die. People like Bapti, though. Bapti did just manage to drop and get inside, so they're not gonna necessarily lose on manpower. Yeah.
Morphine now has to run for his life through hell and back, a million explosions, and he doesn't make it.
Bapti here really just, I think, just expects a sniper who's just been sitting there. He does not stop crouching.
TLDR has pulled 2 lanes of their own, 1 hatch, 1 AP. It's only a matter of time until Lightning gets up on the ledge there and starts hashing into the building.
Yeah.
9 seconds for WFAT to get to retake the lead here, and go up 2-1.
Yeah. So the rocket pod's now coming from TLDR, of course. I haven't seen anything in the way of WFAT things.
With a minute and change to go on the cap, I'd be very surprised.
Oh, they're trying to breach. Anolos trying to
Ooh,
go in
Anolos. Ooh, you've got to stay alive there. Go, Bob fighting Anolos, but Anolos has engineer support. So Bob is going to have to pull back. Bob and TJ Heavy both going down there. Ooh, that's not good for that WFAT.
No, not at all.
Annulus now can peek with Maddox and cause all kinds of damage.
Annulos got killed. He got desied.
Yeah, thank goodness he got the Desi. Otherwise, that could have been a squad wipe. Maddox at that range are frankly terrifying.
Yeah, Mark Casson is gonna go down. I think WFAT should be able to regain point here. Yep.
Yeah, WFAT is regaining point. TLDR bought themselves about 10 seconds worth of timer there.
Yeah. Alright, whoever just told me to turn my mic up on stream, let me know if that's better. Hopefully that should fix.
Is this a W? No, this is LaneSmash. A W was yesterday. LaneSmash is today.
Why is Dots poking me? Okay, Dots telling me my mic needs turning up as well. Well, I just turned it up, so hopefully it should be fine. Let me know.
Good point. TLDR has gotten 1 dude in range of point, 2 now.
Oh yeah, there's a handful of dudes downstairs now.
Ooh, Afghan, Moon, and Braylon also get res downstairs. Afghan is still up. Braylon is actually still up.
Yeah.
But they all go down
Wing Commander
quickly.
Bobby Squaddle is down again. WFAT using...
Yeah, Jin is going down here. WFAT just needs to collapse point at this point, I think.
Yeah, they're getting it.
And there they come.
A little shout out, because I noticed somebody realized that this was possible. Those who don't know, once an engineer or medic tool locks onto a target, it will heal/repair through buildings. I noticed they just used that. They had a max downstairs, and they had it locked with an Engie tool before it dropped, so they were repping him through the floor. Very powerful.
It's a feature. It's part of the set of features called emergent gameplay that, for whatever reason, are sanctioned by the devs because they either would be too difficult or impossible to patch. So that includes things such as client-side head glitching, walking through tools through floors and stuff like that.
Yeah. Alright, so for everyone complaining about my mic volume, it's literally going into the red, so I cannot help you if you still can't hear me.
At that point, you just need to turn your own computer volume a little bit higher and beware headphone users, of course. Big res war going on point now at this point.
Yeah.
TLDR running inside. WFAT gets a massive res nade. I don't know if that's going to be enough for them to get the point through, though.
TLDR yeah, I think this is a wipe for WFAT here.
If this is a wipe, it's a damn good one, because now TLDR is stuck here for 3.5 minutes.
Oh yeah,
securing this base.
By the time they get off this point, it's gonna be like 5 minutes 30 left in the match. They barely have a chance to take Aiken South.
Which means we'll go into halftime, tie it up, which I think it suits WFAT just fine. So.
Yeah, honestly, I mean, if they can just take the neutral again and just not lose it this time, and then they win, easy.
Yeah. Easy clap.
Alright.
Of course, same is also true for TLDR.
Yeah.
They take the neutral and don't lose it.
All
they
right.
win.
Papa's melted away for WFAT. Are we about to see him? Okay, so we've got a couple of TLDR tanks here. A Sunday that's running back, and then a couple of Lightnings.
There's a Reaver on the roof of Woodman ASE.
It's gonna die. So we got a big Mossy repull from WFAT. They've got... I think they got on it before TLDR could repull their air. A single Reaver is going to make it off the roof.
He doesn't make it very far, though.
Okay. My mic is apparently better.
Is occurring from WFAT.
Yeah, okay. It looks like my mic is better, although one person did suggest putting it up my throat, so... I think I will hold off on that. But, we should be fine here. Alright. So, it looks like air battle won by WFAT again. WFAT now throwing a bunch of GSD buses in again here. What is killing them? Was it just Desis?
Probably. I see WFAT here going for the SKL strategy of pull 24 Sunders and one of them will make it through.
Indeed. Ooh. Yeah, see, yet another Sunder. They got like 2 that made it, I think. They did get one up. No, it didn't get deployed. It's kind of getting bullied by decimators now.
Yeah. And there's an AP Lightning here too. But he's about to have prowler size issues. Oh, he just straight up rammed by Mad Moon. That was pretty cool. Just straight up ram kill.
Yeah.
Things you can do in a power that you can't do in a Mag Rider.
True.
I'll have to remember that for later.
Although that said, Mag Rider's still very powerful on Hassan lanes.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, it's the person asking in chat, how do you play in this game mode? So this game mode is held approximately once a year on the Jaeger competitive server. So in order to play this game mode, what you're going to want to do when the LaneSmash comes around again is be in the Jaeger events Discord, which the bot actually just linked. Very good timing. Oh, okay, somebody hit the command. Yep.
I'll do it again.
And just post in looking for team when we announce the next season, and somebody should pick you up. It's the tournaments usually run over about 6 or 7 weeks. It's a 2-team 24v24 tournament. Again, you know, on the closed competitive server, so we're able to use whatever maps we choose. It's very fun.
Yep.
But yeah, this is the finals for 2021. You'll likely see this game mode again in early 2022 to summer 2022, depending on when the organizers have time.
And depending on when Outfit Wars is and a million other things. So the competitive Planet calendar is busy right now. And
yes,
so And the devs decided to put the first few weeks of Outfit Wars in the last few weeks of LaneSmash, which has made our lives extremely busy for the past few weeks.
Yes. The next competitive tournament you'll likely see, and you can find in the Jaeger Events Discord, is going to be PIL NA, Planetside Infantry League, which is a 6v6 infantry-only format.
They play on a single-based point capture. It's in many ways people compare it to CS:GO, but obviously it's Planetside and has Planetside gunplay and mechanics, and the format really is very different in some ways because you have respawns, among probably being the most salient and important difference. You have respawns.
It's a kind of enter the, like, they need to advertise this more thing. Yeah, I mean, more advertisement from the developer team would be cool, but Planetside Battles and the other groups that run these events are not officially affiliated or paid in any way. We're all volunteers just doing this in our free time. So we put out trailers, we get launcher advertisements, usually for a couple weeks. But these events tend to be the kind of thing where it's difficult to participate unless you are like a decent-sized outfit or you're joining a team run by one.
Yeah, and just give you guys a bit of a team little thing here. WFAT and TLDR both hail from the Miller server primarily. I think almost exclusively. Yeah. TLDR is a mixture of Formido, Dig T, 1RPC, and a couple other outfits. Those are the big ones.
DTWM is the other.
Oh yes, that one too.
And then
Deathwatch Marines. And then WFAT is a mixture of FU, VCBC, NCAV, and FFS.
Yeah.
With a few, maybe 1 or 2 isolated solos. Everything usually has like 3 or 4 to 10 solo people from whatever. From wherever. So if you're interested in playing this format, then yeah, absolutely. Either try to join an outfit that does LaneSmash, and there are plenty on Emerald Miller Cobalt, at least. Connery a little bit less so, but we had a team from Connery this year, so
yep.
We've had teams from Connery.
Yeah. Well, yeah. We
had teams from Soltec even.
Yeah.
In the past, not this season. Maintaining relations with the the Soltec server can be challenging due to time zones and language barriers, but there's an attempt always made.
Especially that there's you have, for instance, with the Chinese community, we have like 1, maybe 2 people that can translate. It's kind of the same for a lot of those communities. If they're interested, we have to find the like 1 person who speaks fluently in both languages. And
it's halftime, by the way.
So it is. All right, I will go back to my versus scene here. 1 moment. And we don't need that countdown. Go away.
Go away, countdown. You're not needed anymore.
Yes.
So, that was honestly a really fun half of LaneSmash. We're just talking casually here at the end, but
yep.
A recap of Women ASC no less. That's kind of hard to do.
Yeah.
And then a near second recap from WFAT. No real backcapping action, all at Women ASC. Good air and armor fighting, some good memes, but like also not just straight up unviable memes, I guess is what I would like to say.
Yeah, no, I mean, definitely, like you said, a little bit of memes, but both teams are putting in a good effort. Again, for anyone who's new to the format, so this is the final day of LaneSmash for the season. This is the 3rd place championship, so it's they're playing for 3rd place of the top A bracket.
Yeah, 1st through 6 are going to be decided today. 7 through 10 has already been determined.
Yeah.
Prior.
Yeah, so we had a couple forfeits for the lower bracket teams. For the teams that weren't going to place higher, we have this match now. Following this match at about 17 UTC, which would be noon Eastern, we will have CBT versus Pray for Help. That will decide 5th place.
And 6th place by the loser. Reltor and I are playing in that one, so we got to run after this.
Yeah. Well, we're doing all right on time so far.
We are.
And then following that at 19 UTC, 2 p.m. Eastern, we have Cats v Turtle, which will be the championship game for the whole tournament. And that will be the final game for the season.
The grand final. So,
yes.
And those will be two of the best LaneSmash teams I think LaneSmash has seen in a good long time. So, we're looking forward to seeing that one. That will be casted by Gillis and Gretchen, right? Back here on this channel?
Yes. So all the matches will be on this channel. And yeah, the next match is so CBT Pray for Help will be Dotsor and Dubness. And then yeah, Turtle and Cats will be Gillis and Gretchen, kind of our casting dream team, if you will.
The WFAT, I guess this is probably like on 1 minute delay, but the WFAT meme video has also just been reposted in the chat by Reltor, so you can smash that link if you're curious. Again, we show it on stream, but we really think Disney would nuke us into the ground, so we're not going to.
Yes. But it's a fantastic meme video.
Yes, we like it very much. We both thought it was hilarious. But on Twitch, we have to, especially with how Twitch has been very particular on DMCA's lately.
Oh yeah, a little no need to get ourselves DMCA'd over this. Yeah. So not much really to say. Both teams just playing solid LaneSmash. You know, lots of maxes, lots of air, lots of vehicles. It's kind of the hallmark of the format.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're looking to get involved in LaneSmash, find an outfit that does competitive events and join them would be the best answer I have. That doesn't just apply for LaneSmash, because a lot of these people are going to roll into PILNA and have connections there. Yeah. Or they're playing Outfit Wars, either with their outfit or with a different outfit. So there are many options available, but your best move is to get into usually midfits that do these kind of things. And there's a few on every server. You just gotta search them out. PS2 Discord's good for that sort of information.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, so the game in the match will resume in about 5 minutes here, giving teams time to prepare their openers for the second half.
Teams have returned to the lane. We're not going to show anything because of, strat stealing and people getting worried about that sort of thing. But what happens now is the sides do switch. So WFAT will start from Bravada PMC, and TLDR will start from Aiken Biolab and gain the air rush advantage to Women ASC. So, and then we will play 34 minutes and see who comes out on top.
Indeed. And yeah, PILNA, like we said, 6v6 tournament. As the NA might imply, this version of it is being held at only NA-friendly times in order to simplify scheduling. So there will be EU players, but they'll be scuffing their sleep schedules to play. But still that'll be, I believe signups for that will open in a couple of weeks, and the tournament itself next month.
Yeah, I was talking with one of the PIL team captains last night, or 2 days ago, and that's what he was saying. I've lost track of the dates for that. I've been focused on other things.
Yeah.
But those matches are not streamed on PSP Twitch. PIL has their own Twitch channel and platform.
The second round starts in 5 minutes. The second round starts in 5 minutes.
That is Twitch TV/PlanetSide Infantry League. You can hit them with the follow notification there if you're curious to watch that when it starts kicking off. In what, May, April?
I think it'll be April that the season actually starts. Yeah.
Okay, April. So.
Okay.
About a month from now, give or take.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Oh well. Yeah. So, and then you can look forward to potentially over the summer. PlanetSide battles will always be hosting Outfit War coverage when it comes around. And ideally, we'll look at doing some kind of more fun, like one-off events, tanks and trenches, Archer Smash, that kind of thing over the summer.
Yeah, is there any word on the next Community Smash, Reltor?
Nothing yet. I think all of us are due for a few months of break before we start thinking about that.
Yeah. So Community Smash if you're also trying to get like a toe into the Jaeger server and want to check things out, Community Smash is a great way to do that. So, but just keep an eye out. That will be announced everywhere. That goes onto Reddit. That goes into many Discords and all of that. So just keep an ear to the ground for that. That will come. I'm sure there'll be at least one this year. So.
Oh yeah. Community Smash is the largest competitive planet-side event. I should say competitive in air quotes because it's not intended to be overly sweaty, but it is usually at I'd say around like 30 to 40 outfits, bringing at least 12 people each. Probably even more. It's probably closer to like 50 or 60 outfits. Like we almost hit 1,000 players last match, and this is like organized into platoons of the Force Commander. They do a 1v1 instead of the normal live 3-way.
Mm-hmm.
As you'll notice from every community-created competitive format, none of us find 3-ways particularly viable as an actual competitive format.
No, but if we're going to talk about that, I understand why the devs do it. If you are going to try to showcase and market PlanetSide and distill PlanetSide as something that's a little bit more packaged than the live sandbox,
oh, absolutely,
you still need that 3-way war. So
it's definitely a great spectacle for marketing the game and how it plays on live. Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, my feeling is that Alpha Wars is a great distillation of PlanetSide.
True.
I use that term extremely broadly.
It's just that people have to. It's just that you understand at that point, PlanetSide on live is not competitive in the way a CS:GO match is competitive, and it never
Even
will
Alpha
be,
Wars
and
is
that's
not
fine.
competitive.
I enjoy PlanetSide for what it is. I love PlanetSide, but that's why Alpha Wars marketing might need to be tweaked a little bit there.
Mm-hmm.
And I need more water because my voice is dying.
I will talk for a minute. I got some water earlier where you were talking, so I will talk for a moment. We should do a prediction. Who will win? You have a half to look at it.
True. Let me pop over to ModView here and get a prediction going.
Yeah, I am working on it now, actually. Wait.
Okay. Yep. So we'll have that up in chat for you in a second. We'll keep that open for a few minutes.
How do I edit that? Actually, wait.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure if you have permissions to.
I don't think I can actually. I can start it, but I can't edit it.
The second round starts in 1 minute. The second round starts in 1 minute.
I will get it.
Yeah. Go ahead and take care of that then.
Period 2 minutes. All right.
2 minutes. You have a little bit of time in the first half. You can wager your channel points. Prediction has started.
Yep.
So
2-minute timer.
Come on.
That. You got 2 minutes to wager. Who's gonna win? WFAT or TLDR?
We are tied. See what happens and have fun with the channel points. Can't use them for anything else, so go for it.
Work in progress.
So far, WFAT has a huge prediction advantage. But,
20 seconds.
20 seconds.
Show me the money, guys. Come on. These are rookie numbers. Only 60 channel points. Yeesh.
10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Second round start.
All right, second round going here.
Yeah, WFAT has a big airball and 2 galaxies. What does TLDR have? Oh, okay. We get the old-fashioned LaneSmash air fight.
Oh, yes, we do. This is like full platoon air fight on both sides.
This is much air.
Much air, very well, yes.
Yes.
These 2 gals from WFAT
they got a small gang squad of W with Bob Squaddle here, rolling after in pursuit of Electro. Electro is losing a lot of damage. He does manage to ram Lucas on his way down, though. Lots of rams or crashes happening.
Yes.
WFAT has 2 galaxies flying around, blazing away. I think WFAT might be winning this.
They have made a shrewd tactical decision in that neither of these gals is being piloted by Afghan.
Yes. No Afghanistan galaxy to cause problems. If you're not aware of the meme, Afghanistan is known for his inability to fly any air vehicle into anything. Let's see how I put this. His inability to fly an air vehicle in the air. He's very good at flying them very close to the ground, and he's very good at finding trees at them, but he's not very good at keeping them in the sky. So.
Just watched one Mossy get splattered all over one of their Galaxy's windshields. That was unfortunate.
Yeah, that is a bit of a problem.
These two rep gals, they've done their job though. Most of the Reavers are dead. There's still a few holding out, but probably not for much longer.
Yeah. Oh, I guess there's some dig in the TLDR ranks as well. Maybe I see one dig account here. So.
Sure, it's not dig T.
Might...
Or is it just Sanduras?
It's just Sanduras. Sanduras here is trying to hover duel, but he's got problems there.
Nalo just tried to ram the Galaxy and did not work out well for him.
NRV from TLDR just tried to use breaker pods as an AA weapon and did okay with them, but
I've done that before, usually on Liberators, every once in a while.
Yeah, if I've used Photon, I'm a VS main, so if I use Photon pods on something, it's either a Galaxy, a Liberator, or a Bastion, but he was trying to shoot them at a Mosquito, which is a little outside the pale of that weapon's use profile.
So, TLDR, 71% chance that they win according to this poll. Point has only now flipped.
Yeah, so there's 3 minutes 40 to cap for either side.
It's a pretty decisive win in the air for WFAT.
Yeah, they're already flying to the biolab. I think they just caught a Galaxy.
Yes, they did.
caught Kronos' Galaxy. No.
Let's see if this has Maxes in it.
Let's see what all is in here. This has Maxes in it.
No,
Oh
yeah,
no,
it had
did.
like 4 Maxes in it. Wait, no, there's at least 3.
It's just 3 and a medic.
Yeah.
Which isn't going to help these Maxes very much, unfortunately. Now the Maxes are buying a lot of attention. Alicio here is stuck. This is actually, we are now in East A-Ken storage. This is still inbounds of the lane. This is actually relevant here.
Technically, but like the Max is not shooting back was the correct choice by the rules. Because infantry
one of the Maxes already is
supposed to be...
Yeah, the last remaining Max just redeployed out,
yeah.
So...
I mean, you're not gonna... You're hiking through territory you're technically not even supposed to be in, so... Well...
The rules on that I feel like could honestly get clarified further.
True.
But basically, if we're going to talk about boundaries, you can go one base outside of the bases on the lane. So outside of one base outside of Aiken South, Woodman ASC, Moss Ridge, and Bravada PMC. Yeah. That's more to give air vehicles some space, especially on some lanes.
Yeah, it's pretty
so
easy
they don't
for
have
air vehicles to dip outside of the lane when they're just dodging.
So, yeah, since you can't project up, like invisible walls, like visible, transparent walls of "don't go here," or even solid walls, if
Rowan using another one of the best features of the Sunderer, which is that a Sunderer with GSD takes no collision damage.
Did he ram? I missed it.
He rammed a Vanguard, yeah. I don't think he killed it, but he did his best.
Rylan also now needs to repair his Sunderer, which is now on fire. Oh, he's taking rockets from the Chrysler building, and he's going to go down. TLDR are set up on point here. Ooh, they've got hardlights on every door, I think. And they've got turrets. This is a nice little setup from TLDR. And an Imana AV, I think, just for the sole purpose of trying to delete a few greedy mosquitoes.
The problem for them, really, is that they only... Oh, they have 3 Maxes now. They're a little lighter on Maxes than I personally would like to be for holding this.
Yeah, but also means you've got more squishies to influence point, so...
Yeah.
And they also, worth noting that TLDR lost 3 Maxes on the ride in, so... Because they lost air. They've now doing a good job denying beacons. Setting up. They don't have to push, but they need to start getting their people organized here pretty quickly. Worth noting here, this is a neutral base. Nobody has access to the spawn room right now. Terminal sets up to neutral at the start. The TLDR has hacked the vehicle terminal, which you can do. And WFAT can steal its base at the last second if they are here on site. But currently they're not here. They do have a Galaxy though. They could use that as a spawn. Oh, they are gaining at the powerhouse. Here they come. Trying to come across. Ooh, they're running right to the side. Oh my, they're all running to the side here. You see it? Ooh, 3 people eat a C4, but none of the maxes go down. Which would have been the real money. Now here comes the push. They're coming over the hard lane into the lower floor here, trying to get the steal. Braylon got the pounders out.
Approaching this
going
from
down
downstairs
everywhere.
is shaky at best, but they so far seem to be doing alright.
They're doing alright, but Maudy's gonna have to get killed here as he comes down with the Maddox. He's getting pounded. Yeah, he does go down. Okay. Yep. But now the WFAT backline is getting ravaged by TLDR dropping into it. Can WFAT try? Ooh, they are getting some shotguns going. Oh,
I think they got it.
Yeah. WFAT got it. Wow.
Stealing the center base for the second damn time. Oh man.
Well, that puts WFAT in the driver's seat here. That submission's closed.
Is that a Galaxy? Oh, yeah, they landed their Galaxy just to push that point.
Smart, honestly.
Now the Galaxy's gonna do its best to get back off the ground. Following it up, oh, found a tree branch. They made it. I'm proud of Eddie. Got up in the air there. TLDR is managing to get the beacon up though.
Yeah, is there a backup at Aiken South? That's the real question. Are they even gonna go for that? I think they should, if only for time. You see an explosion here as I fly over. Oh, WFAT has a point flashing. Fabry is here. Yeah, no. TLDR has got the resecure, but WFAT did try it. TLDR very quick on the backup. They have a beacon. They have the spawn beacon. Will the drop pods come? No, the TLDR is ready for them. Can't bang any tunes 1v4. I don't know if he can. He cannot. He goes down. So no forward cap for now. Ooh, TLDR is also repulled air.
Have they now?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I hear that Reaver going.
And there is a fight all over the Crescent building here. TLDR's got top floor control. WFAT sitting on the bottom floor. More TLDR flooding in here, though. Ooh, but Braylon's still got those pounders. Still has the pounders up, but he's going to go down the small arms fire. TLDR's got a squad on point now, but they can't flip it.
Oh, the back cap is going now, yeah. Let's head over there. See what we got.
What we got here is Morphine going down the Fabry right on point here. But Fabry's going to take damage from Beat Eddie. Marquesian Eddie. Oh, yeah, no. Rado gets on point briefly. Bob Squaddle is here now.
With Wing Commander Bobby, yes, they cannot lose.
Yeah, WFAT has a tenuous hold, but a hold nonetheless. Now the immediate redeploy from TLDR is coming.
Yeah.
This is TLDR's base as we move down the lane here.
WFAT does still have Pop and Hex, though. So, and they're getting their beacon drops in.
Yeah. So, TLDR does have access to a spawn room. WFAT does not. They only get a forward bus here, so I made up pretty quickly. Yeah. There are no war assets in this game, unlike Outfit Wars, so you can't just call in an anvil and call it a day. You actually have to drive it.
Yep. Oh, TLDR Lightning, K Volker just drove inside the base.
That's going to deny any bus spawns from WFAT for the foreseeable future. Now WFAT's going to have to live off of beacons and longer spawn timers. Meanwhile, roof control... Oh, WFAT's got a very well-placed Spitfire that's contesting roof control all by itself. Powerful Spitty gamer here on their L roof. Right in between the dip. Just blazing away at anything that comes in range of it. So, TLDR has their own beacon. They're using that to drop non-light assault classes onto the roofs to contest. Points flashing. So that's pause timer for now, but WFAT goes ahead and restarts it. Send out Rado and Moon to take care of it. That Spitfire has also now gone down to a TLDR light assault. So, yeah, that's going to bring... TLDR's got point control now, but WFAT is still in Hex and has more people and is even pop here.
Yes, indeed.
One TLDR beacon goes down. One RPC practice 2 goes down to banging tunes, but he needs to get on the point here, as TLDR is 90 seconds from resecuring.
Yeah, I think TLDR definitely gets the resecure here. We're down to about 17.5 minutes at the half. We'll be down to just around 16 when this point flips back. Getting down there.
It's getting down there, but I mean, as a 2-1 game, it's entirely possible for either team to win at this point still. But TLDR is going to need to get a cap on Woodman going. They're going to need to get one. They're going to need to recap Woodman pretty quickly here if they want to have a realistic shot. WFAT beacon goes down. It wasn't for long, but it's enough to get them some reinforcements onto the roofs here. Is any of them place another beacon? Can Madam can you beacon? That should be the question right now.
Yep.
Walking Disaster, can you beacon? No, he goes down to Tizu immediately. So Madam gets air hammered. Or shotgun, I can't tell which. Is TLDR on the forward cap now?
Not... Well, there's like a person there. But WFAT's flipping... or contesting point again at Aiken South.
On my way back then.
Max coming to point though, I don't think this lasts. Oh, well, Greedy is there in a Max though. Well, WFAT did manage to get a Max in here somehow.
Yeah, they must have a bus somewhere then. Or they actually loaded the Galaxy.
Cloak bus over here. I don't see the classic cloak bus over there though, so... Could have been a gal drop that we missed too.
Yeah, I don't see not a lot of vehicle cheese here. Unlike in this match, it's been very heavy infantry focused.
Yeah, I mean this lane, not this base so much. This base is very air to groundable, but Woodman ASE is definitely very infantry focused, with the exception of rocket potting through the doors.
Yeah, but there's a lot of places you can get vehicles in the Aiken South, ground vehicles, and of course air to ground. And you don't see that as much, but TLDR does have a few air to ground reavers up in the sky right now.
I will do the requested zoom on the death of Bob Squiddle. Getting rezzed. Bob Squiddle going for broke again. Getting absolutely shuffled by Kronos. He just got absolutely dunked.
Kronos thing trades out to Morphine, as Banging Tunes is going to 1v1 Onulos, and takes down Onulos, but he trades out.
Yeah, rip to Bapti. Couldn't do more than trade.
Yeah, Gypsy's runs onto the point here, but he's outnumbered big time.
Oh, yeah.
Nah, this is a resecure for WFAT. Gypsy's the secret. Might delay a forward cap, but he's going to go down. That's going to be a very TLDR point.
Yeah, I don't see... It looks like they got on Woodman ASC pretty fast, though. There won't be a back cap there for TLDR. And Gen ZX played 69 here, making his way to point. Looks like the bolter here has spotted him. Ooh, Commissioner versus Pilot. Who will win? WFAT's infill has the contest on this point, and he gets the TLDR infill, which means he is gonna get this back cap.
Okay, cool. Does he have a spawn beacon off cooldown, though? That's the other big question.
That is a good question, and I do not know the answer to that one. He's running into a building for now. Oh, he's... yeah, he did get a beacon. It was almost instantly killed, though.
Yeah, TLDR rotated back to this very quickly. Ooh, but they eat rocket pods.
He finally gets down by this LA here. And Aiken South is going to flip back. But he did manage to pull, like, 5 people back. Which is actually pretty huge for getting this cap off of Woodman.
Yeah, as you say that, though, TLDR has got they got about slightly under squad strength here at Woodman ASC.
Yeah.
Squad strength. Oof, that's a bit of a tongue twister for me, at least.
Yeah. Oh, Eddie's getting the beacon killed, and he charged in a little early there. That said, Elysia doesn't seem to have an Engie on him. He's at half health right now. Anolos coming in with the heals. They're still incredibly vulnerable in this point hold. Like, this is easily WFATs to kill.
Yeah, though Maori died way outside of the pale and had to get a very risky res.
Yeah,
he got it. He did make it. WFAT's got a battle cobalt busting going here, and Vulcan's got a just poking away with Decimator. Eventually I think he's gonna eat an AP round, but for now he's good. He's forced Thunder back to repair.
Yeah.
And shell a different door. Not the one they wanted to originally, but a different one. There are 5. They have options. 5 on that side of the building, then the 2 bridge doors. You have to cover 7 entry points to the space, so
yeah,
you get this one building. TLDR, those guys got the support class ball. They have a couple of heavies too.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out exactly where WFAT plans on breaching here. They're killing anyone that bothers to peek out, but I don't. Oh, they have the classic boss up now too. They're up in that spot, bulldogging away.
Oh yeah, they've got one up there, and they've got a Banshee too. Like just flew down there.
That barrier's gonna get insta-gibbed. WFAT out on the balcony here.
Yeah, the WFAT is content to chew at this for now.
Yeah.
Just poke at it, work at it. DJ Heavy. Yeah, they've taken one side of the building now. They have cleared it of TLDR. Yeah. They're gonna try to get the reses here. I don't know how well it's gonna work though.
There's Eddie dying in Cubby there. Yeah, it looks like TLDR pushed out on the balcony, and some of them did go down. No, wait. And Maudi's down now as well. They're down to just Elyzio and Marcassin in here for maxes. Elyzio's making some risky peeks that could get him C4.
WFAT's going lower 4 now.
Oh shit, so they are.
Braylon's got the pounders out again. He's back in a max. Doing a good job staying alive long to keep his nanites refreshing. Just pounding away. Point is back in WFAT's hands here. They have a long time to reach through though, and TLDR has not wiped, so
yeah,
there's still a run-in firefight.
Yeah, I don't know if WFAT's gonna hold out down here.
I don't know either.
They need to kill these 2 maxes is the thing. Like, these maxes are not dying. Elyzio is now down at half health again. Banging tunes, bro.
TLDR is coming in on a flank off the back side here lower.
And that's good, yeah.
That's going to clean out the support classes. That's Braylon's the only one left now, and he's going to have max problems. Yeah. Arcasian, yeah. Ooh, Mad X-Scoper. That's going to take down Braylon pretty quick. So TLDR caps back. They have 2 minutes to get a tiring point in this match. How much time do they have left?
So they have about 10 minutes 30 on the clock. Okay. So it's definitely doable.
They're beginning to run out of time because they need 4 minutes to cap Moss Ridge as well.
To win. This could go to a tiebreaker though.
That's true. I forgot this was playoffs. Talk about the tiebreaker, Reltor.
Good question. It's been a while. Let me refresh myself on the tiebreakers. Pull that up here real quick. Alright, so section 5 of our rules here. So, essentially, if we have to go to a tiebreaker here, it would seem to favor WFAT. So we set the lane up the same way as round 1, and then whoever takes the neutral base wins.
That would favor WFAT big time because it had the A and South start. Gives them an air rush advantage.
And WFAT has, of course, managed to steal the cap both rounds, so.
Yeah. So I think that would probably be advantage WFAT. So if WFAT loses Woodman here, that's fine. They want to make sure, though, that that is delayed. If that's going to happen, they want to delay that as long as possible to give TLDR as little time as possible to try to win at Wood of Pops.
If they walk this cap back, we'll be back to 7 minutes. At that point, it's going to get a lot harder.
Actually, it gets out of play to win. TLDR can't win at that point. They can't
tie. The
tie.
best that they can do is tie and then go for a tiebreaker, yeah. But it looks like WFAT has totally wiped here, yeah.
They have.
Or not WFAT, sorry, TLDR. So... let's see. WFAT hold this. So it'll be 7... yeah, it'll be right around 7 minutes when they recap. That's fun. Yeah, so right around 7 minutes when they recap, and then they only need to hold this for another 3, and then the match is over.
Will you truly allow yourself to lose?
Just a moment while I kill off wallpaper engine real quick, so I have some more graphics room. There we go. My graphics card was not liking me.
Right now, there isn't really much to talk about, though. TLDR has taken vehicle control outside of Woodman, which is useful for them.
Yeah, absolutely.
They also have air control. Ooh, the air hammers and rocket pods are coming in on the spawn room there. They get 1 kill, but the majority of WFAT is still held up inside of Woodman ASC. And really, there's no reason for them to push forward as I have to play for timer. So I don't know if they'll even go for Aiken South again. As they get the full resecure here now, 7 minutes to go. They have at least guaranteed themselves a tie.
Yep. So we're at 6 minutes now, it looks like. Oh no, sorry. I was still thinking I was looking at stream and subtracting the ones. Yeah, just under 7 minutes. WFAT needs to get on point in the next 2 minutes, 42 seconds, or this game's over.
TLDR, you mean. And to make that harder, they did go for, they said send one guy for a 4K at Aiken South, but he didn't make it.
Ah, too bad.
Yeah, he's dead right next to the point. That would have been massive. Get a minute of timer there and you win, basically.
Yeah, pretty much.
But right now, it's like, against predictions of the start of the tournament, WFAT might end up coming in 3rd place this LaneSmash season.
Yeah.
Which would be pretty big.
It's a pretty respectable comeback.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, 2 more minutes. WFAT just
Has
needs
to
hold
hang on here. TLDR has brought up 2 yellow and blue buses with Cobalts and Bulldogs trying to help gain entry here, but they'll have done is lock out a doorway or 2.
Yeah.
They're gonna have to actually like try to push this. I don't know if they have. Ooh, Mowdy tried the C4 but didn't get anything. Nanite drain for both teams at this point has to begin to be reaching critical levels.
Yeah, the amount of maxes and vehicles that both teams have been pulling, they must be near empty here.
So the real question I think to me is, does TLDR have nanites still?
Yeah, I don't know that they do, to be honest.
They've pulled Sunverse. They have a few aircraft.
And they've
I'm not seeing many of those
max.
big expensive units. No max. They have 1 max. They have 1 Vanguard. Oh, no, they have more maxes actually. How about that? They just pulled 2 more.
Oh yeah, I see those on the way.
Mousy and Tizu are now
They
running
know
up
that
Maddox
this,
in hand.
this is their last chance. They have 45 seconds to breach this point.
And then they can't lose it.
Yeah.
And now the maxes are right. Most of the support classes are already dead.
Nero
And they
is
get
getting...
res.
Yeah,
Ooh,
no,
he
Nero's
just got
super
bullied
low.
hard time. Alicia's also left.
Yeah, he just
They
ate
have
C4.
4 maxes now, which is a respectable number, and they're trying to poke away here.
Yeah, I mean, their
Like
maxes are just getting blasted, though. They have... Now we're at 15 seconds to breach this point.
They need to get those maxes repaired. I think if they sent all 4 at once, they could actually wipe them. They
Yeah,
have
probably.
2 more maxes in WFAT, and they have more people outside.
5 seconds. They're making their breach.
Here they come. Point is splashing.
Nope, too late. Too late. This game's over. They did not.
Ooh,
they
they
needed
didn't
to
even
rush
get
a
the
few
push.
seconds earlier. Point still contested. Yeah, and WFAT actually managed to wipe them too. So.
Yep.
Although that Max is laying waste to them. Okay, that's good.
Oh my! But eventually those go down.
Yeah. So yeah,
So now this is
our final
WFAT.
result. WFAT 2, TLDR 1. WFAT gonna come in third this season.
WFAT take my energy. Yes, lots of WFAT take my energy. So now we enter the 4-minute dead time of LaneSmash, where, you know, I don't... where nothing can really happen. The teams just kind of farm out and have fun.
Yes,
why don't we end the matches here, Reltor? I'm going to ask the question. I think I know the answer. I'm going to ask the question. Why do we have all this dead time at the end of a LaneSmash half-hour match?
We considered an off season. We put a lot of thought into, is there any way that, you know, we could kill this dead time? You know, whether it's just ending the match early when there's no possible cap, or whether it's, you know, overtime when the cap is still contested, things like that. And what we concluded is that with the tools available to us, it would be far too much of a judgment call on the ref side. There are too many edge cases where a ref could make a call and then like a video replay might turn out that they were 1 second off, you know, things like that. So it was a case of like, we would love to eliminate this dead time, but there isn't a way to do it that doesn't risk screwing somebody over with a bad ref call.
And we don't want to have that, you know, we're not the NFL or the NBA or the Premier League. We want to have good ref calls always. So,
right, and we just don't want to put the referees in the position of accidentally making a bad call and then getting a lot of, you know, getting shit from everyone.
Yeah, we don't want to, there's no need to cause extra drama. LaneSmash already provides a decent amount of that to begin with. And again,
I mean,
nobody here is paid.
But yes.
No one here is paid to do anything.
Right,
We're all
exactly.
doing this
And I mean,
for
that's
fun.
what it comes down to, you know. If we had like a staff of professional paid referees and casters, first of all, I wouldn't need as many referees because, you know, they'd be getting paid, so they would sit here for 6 hours and ref. And, you know, there would be a lot more professional standards, and they'd be a lot better, you know, a lot better trained, etc. So, yeah, we do what we can with the fact that we are a volunteer organization. And in keeping that in mind, we design our rule sets as much as possible so that there isn't a lot of subjective policing of rules. There are certain things that'll always be subjective, like unsportsmanlike conduct, things like that. But there's a lot of rules that we can make kind of hard and fast. Early starts, you know, don't leave the hex. It's also why we opted to continue to go with 1 hex outside the lane instead of drawing map boundaries. Which was another thing that we considered for this season. And it was just like, it's going to be too hard for the ref to call. It's, you know, without physical landmarks on the map, how are the teams supposed to, you know, see when they're out of bounds, that kind of thing. So while it would make more sense to have like a set distance outside the lane that they can go, it just didn't end up being viable.
The result after these 2 rounds, we've had 2 points, TLDR 1 point. The team captains, please join the interview channel for the post-game interview.
All right. So there we go. WFAT wins second off, I'm sure, the sheer power of their meme video. And TLDR gonna place fourth. They win third, and TLDR places fourth. Hey, Mowdy. Well fought match. And
yes.
Some excellent Falcon work from you as well.
No. No. The moment we're fighting for the point, I miss every single shot. It's god awful. And the moment we lost the point, I'm like killing 3-4 maxes. I'm so sad. I fucked that button. I should have had Matok. I would have been so much more useful. I played so bad this one.
Hey, wake up.
Ben is here. Let me give him the...
Yeah, he poked. Alright. 1 second.
User was moved to your channel.
Hey.
Yellow.
Yep.
I'm assuming Bob is having his celebratory
Yes.
gardening party.
Have you had a chance to review the latest WFAT meme video?
No, I don't believe I did.
Oh, the
Where
one
is
where
that?
the Churchill one.
No, this is the, let me see if I still have it on my clipboard here. Yeah, I do. This is the
Ooh.
triumphant return of Flingbing.
Oh, okay.
It's a high quality video. It's a watch,
Ooh,
but
5 minutes. Okay.
yeah,
I gotta watch this later.
yeah,
CEO
it's
of
worth
TLDR.
watching later. But going back to the match, of course, and hopefully WFAT will join us shortly. But I honestly, from everything we've seen, that was hard fought, beginning to end. And you guys had them on the rocks several times in terms of getting that home base back and the middle base back the second round. I guess I'm not best with questions, so I think I'll open the floor to Jeb in terms of questions for the interview. If you have anything you've thought of.
Honestly, I feel like it was a very fun match to watch. I also feel like it was a very cut and dried match.
Yeah, it was very fundamental LaneSmash, I felt like. Yeah.
I don't know.
It
There was a lot of
definitely
fighting in the air, and I like that. Those are the matches that are the most fun for me. Is where we lose air control at multiple points.
Yeah.
That's so much more fun than either having no air control or having all air control.
Yeah, I mean, looking at the start of the second half, that was one hell of an air battle. Like, would you say? I mean, from what I saw, it seemed like you had about an equal number of ESFs. Do you think those rep gals for WFAT made a lot of difference in that air battle, or was it just a?
There were organizational problems on the air squad's part, as I was disconnecting.
Okay. Yeah.
So for almost 5 minutes straight, I had
No
more
whisper
than
target
1,000
found.
ping,
Whisper target
up
found.
to 15,000 ping. And literally seconds before the round started, I managed to connect. Someone had taken over, but they weren't able to communicate with Mouty.
Mhm.
So it was rough. It was real rough.
Yeah,
Oof.
that I can imagine. So yeah, I mean, it was definitely fun to watch. I saw, like you were saying, the air control going back and forth. I know I saw multiple of your galaxies get shot down. Right after you
that
lose
galaxy
air
shot
control.
on Akan. I hope you see in the first round the galaxy dying and the Maxis trying to get to Akan 1000.
Yeah, I saw you bum rushing like 4
Yeah.
lightnings. Here, let me bring Wing Commander Bobby Squaddle up here before. I swear to God, stop moving so I can click you.
User
Stop
was moved to
moving.
your channel.
Here is he.
Bob, hello and congratulations.
GG.
GG.
He
Thank you
still
for casting
rush
that.
with the adrenaline. Oh, he doesn't have talk power.
Oh, hang on.
Having to do the job here.
Error.
As I understand, it's okay.
Okay.
At least I'm good at something.
Next time. Here we go. Again, congratulations, Bob.
Thank you. GG, very nice match.
Yeah, that's fantastic to watch. Would you say that WFAT won just solely on the power of your memes?
Is that even a question?
Nah, it probably isn't. No. Meme game
We-
absolutely top tier this season.
Oh,
For
yes.
that alone, I think you
I've
deserve
just
third
posted
place.
that pre-match propaganda in the LaneSmash general chat.
Oh, good.
Not Kuro's video. The real good shit.
Your memes this season have been very good.
Yes. I will give you the meme champion title. I will take the good logos in the first group, and it will be even, I think.
No. How many Nigels does your logo
How many
have on
Maxis
it?
does yours have? Do you have one perfection? I don't think so.
We've got Maxis on there.
Channel moved.
We have letters from the people that appear on our logo endorsing our team. We've got celebrity endorsements from Monkey Don. Not that he knows what LaneSmash is, but he said good luck in your tournament.
That is fantastic.
Oh my, that's great.
Yeah, that was an intense one, gents.
Yeah.
Try
Thank
to
you.
PL a match when you're never done that ever, like maybe once in a training, and every leader is not available, and you have to do that. Slightly panicky lead, just a
Yeah.
bit.
Oh, I've been
Just a
there.
little bit.
I've definitely been there.
Yeah, Reltor knows that more than most. Well, yeah, congrats to both of you guys on a good season. Some victories, some losses. I hope you both ended it on at least a fun note. That was a good close match.
It
So-
was.
They deserve the win, definitely. I mean, we wanted, of course, to win. I mean, getting first place, but third place. But they mastered that banana building far better than us, I believe. So they hold it despite the NC maxes.
Yeah, NC Max is very powerful.
The alpha damage is difficult to counter.
It is, absolutely. I mean, there were some points where, and those bottom floor pushes with by your WFAT, that impressed me, honestly, because those bases, that base is usually so difficult to push from bottom floor. Like, you come from top floor, or you're just gonna get wiped by maxes with high ground. But you guys pulled that off very nicely.
Yeah,
Thank you.
our strategy generally is just to get above and then the last moment drop on the points. And then when you were on the bottom part on the point, we couldn't proc you. So
Yeah.
we didn't train enough on that one, I guess.
Fair enough. What's the other thing? Oh yeah.
I've got to run here, guys. I got to get ready
alright.
for the next match.
Yep.
But thank you both
Sure.
for a good match.
Okay.
Fun the cast.
I will also go.
Take care, guys.
Yeah.
I have
Bye.
one important question for Bob before I end stream.
Hello.
No?
On
Okay, I'll save
Aiken
this.
South, how did it
Yes.
feel to get shuffled that hard by Kronos?
I did call it out. I wasn't a big fan of that at the time. Yeah.
User
I
left your
think I
channel.
pulled out a shotgun, ran out of ammo, pulled out a pistol, ran out of ammo, and then tried stabbing him, but he was a long way away. He was a little bit outside of knife range.
Unfortunate. Well, again, thank you, all of you, for putting on a fantastic match and for playing through this whole season. It's had its ups and downs, but I think it's been a great season. And yeah, again, congratulations
Free
to
now.
WFAT.
We are free.
We are free. All right, and I have to go get ready for my last match, so I'm gonna end stream here, and